Now go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari.
Yes, so this is
The Harambe Wildlife Reserve has rock and rugged terrain. You may experience rocks and sudden jolts of your safari.
You ready for a safari?
no. Yes, love.
Okay.
I see some springbok out there. I saw some zebras. Oh yeah, we got lots of friends out here to talk about.
Oh, good Lord. Oh my goodness, wow. Sliding all over the seat.
The zebras are in the middle of the
This thing's got me sliding all over. Oh my God.
I know they're a little far out there.
From
Let's
one
talk about
side to
those
the
zebras
other.
for a second. Actually, hold on that. There's something that's even closer. They're Ankole cows. They're also called Watusi cows for the tribe that domesticated them. Those horns are 3 to 5 feet. They are almost hollow on the inside. Blood circulates to the top of those horns where it cools, and then it goes back down. So those horns are really a big air conditioning system. They are not used for meat, for milk, or labor. They are a status symbol and a sign of wealth, and are still used in bride prices and dowries to this day.
Wow.
No.
Down on the left is one of my favorite animals out here. These are African painted dogs. You're looking at the #1 predator in Africa. They have an 80% success rate compared to the 35% success rate of lions. They work together, and they have great teamwork. In the end, the oldest, the youngest, the sick, and the injured will eat first, while the more powerful and dominant ones will eat last. They're incredible animals. Together, they help maintain populations and eradicate disease. So if you haven't heard of them, definitely look them up. They're absolutely incredible animals. Another Ankole cow down there on the left. Let's go check out the springbok and get a little better look at those zebras up ahead. So the springbok coming up ahead on the left, they're pretty small. They're one of the smallest things you're going to see out here, in fact. About 3 feet tall. But don't underestimate them. They are the 3rd fastest land animal. And they can leap up in the air about 6 feet, and they can leap forward 13 feet in a single bound. And they do something called pronking, where they just leap up and bounce, and they have this little curve in their back, and it's very, very cute. Great views coming up of some of our zebra friends. There's a young one following mom up there. Now these are mountain zebras. There's actually three different species. These guys, you're going to be able to identify them. Their little hooves kind of look like they're wearing a pair of high heels. And they've got a little dewlap at the base of their throat, which is just an excess flap of skin. Hartsman Mountain Zebra. And there are a couple babies were born. And we know that their stripe patterns are really unique, but let's be honest, they all kind of look alike. So I was like, how is baby gonna know which one's mom? There's baby with mom down there to the right. But it turns out babies imprint on their mother's coat pattern. So they know exactly which one is mom. But it also means the mom can never get away. My bearded wildebeest down here to the right. They'll lead the Great Migration every year. Around 1.5 million of them are going to travel 500 to 1,000 miles around the savannah. And our beautiful giraffe friends coming up ahead on the right and the left, including some young ones. Now these are Maasai giraffe, and we can tell from the jagged, undefined markings on their coat. There's a hidden Mickey on that one's neck. So cute.
That's the baby.
Wow.
Right over there. See, look.
I'm going to make you a giraffe expert with one number, and that number is 18. On average, they're 18 feet tall. They spend 18 hours a day eating with their 18-inch long tongue. Their tongue is also a dark purplish blue, and many scientists think that color helps to keep it from being sunburned since it's out so much.
That's true. I read about that.
They only sleep about 30 minutes a day, and folks, it's not even all at once. It's usually 5-minute naps at a time. Up on the hill to the right, there is a young giraffe munching at some leaves along with some common eland. That big male is going to be about 2,000 pounds. He sticks his horns in the ground and pulls up a very emo circa 2000 grass crown, and the ladies go nuts for it. Oh my gosh, guys, an incredible view of this amazing male elephant is coming up ahead to the right. He's huge. Okay, so it looks like we're getting a great look at how they use those trunks. So have you ever slurped up a straw and then put your finger on the top of the straw and held it there and then put it in your mouth? That's what their trunk does.
I got that video.
Did you?
What's so fascinating though how all of these things.
So that trunk,
Going to the lake.
I think we are going to go through a lake.
alright, let's keep it moving.
I want to swim in it.
These are greater flamingo coming up ahead on the left. There are some that are a little less pink. Those are the younger ones. There's one that's gray, but he's like little touches of pink throughout. It's so cute. Those are the younger ones, like I said. They are born that color, and it can take up to 2 years to fully develop that pink plumage. It comes from their diet of mainly brine shrimp, which contains beta carotene, and that is what specifically turns them pink. We got to hear some vocalizations too. That's cool. Let's keep it moving. I do see some scimitar horned oryx coming up ahead on the left.